Hey, it's been a while. Sorry. And this is not a green screen behind me. This is actually the color of the wall where I've been staying, which has been nice, but it's been very loud because there's a couple of families with a lot of animals and a lot of children, and I'm getting ready to move in about another 8 days, 7 hours, and 48 minutes. So very excited and looking forward to it. Thanks for bearing with me. These 3-day uploads they're a little bit demoralizing. So I'm gonna try and do my best to get better at posting more frequently. And thanks for watching. This is just a short video from when I was still in Panama City and traveling back to the States. I have not been to a P.F. Chang's in a very, very long time. And I was super excited that it was at the Multi-Plaza Mall in Panama City. And then look at that awesome furniture store, but on the pricey side. But you can actually find pretty decent furniture. There are many, 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 many options to buy furniture and decor. And my friend and I, Connie and I, there she is, we just recently went on a big shopping spree to get some home supplies. I would say the food at P.F. Chang's, while okay, it wasn't as good as I remembered it. And there's a lot of really good, authentic Chinese food in Panama City. So looking forward to getting out there again and trying some restaurants. It was a lot less stressful to be a pedestrian in Panama City than it is to drive. And it's really interesting. There's a lot of different pockets in the city where you can find some greenery and just, natural places. And then also it's just juxtaposed with this immense, skyline of all these modern buildings. But it's a very pedestrian-friendly city. I would say that if you're going to driving in on a Sunday is a great time to do that because everybody is still out at the beach area. So there really isn't a lot of traffic on Sundays in the city. You really have to watch where you're walking. Thanks, Mike Kelly of Expat Health Services. Made it easy to get my COVID test in the city and get results when I needed them. That is important when you're flying out. So I just roamed around back to the hotel, and absolutely Panama City and Panama in general is just a vibrant, colorful environment, and there's some really great design. I mean, look at this really interesting, ceiling decor on the outside of a hotel, and some architecture is really interesting. You have the modern, and then you have Casco Viejo to get some of the old town. Really enjoyed my stay in Panama City. And this shawarma was the best. So Panama City has actually been a lot of fun. It's been tiring. I'm very tired tonight, but it's been fun. There's a lot to do and see in the city, and I really liked walking along the Cinta Costera. I think that's how it's pronounced. Tons of people walking around, rollerblading, biking, walking their pets. Tonight I am packing and gonna try and get to bed early because I have an early flight. Just want to make sure I get enough sleep. And I'm going to see my family. I'm so excited. My God, it seems like a long time, and it's just been a tough year.
A partir de este momento, todos los cultivos electrónicos portátiles deben estar apagados por el modo avión. Aquellos de dimensiones grandes deberán ser guardados.
So this was the first time seeing my brother and his family in 3 years, and I had never seen their house before. So first time I get to see their lovely home, and of course, one of the first places I have to go is the grocery store, because there's nothing like the grocery stores in the United States.
Drop your shoulders, relax your arm. Make sure you drink a lot of water today, tomorrow,
Okay,
and rest as much as you can.
rest.
Yes.
Okay. Look at what I found here. Canned pumpkin. OMG! It's been a long time since I sat on the bleachers watching one of my nephews playing a game. Actually, it was just a practice because there are no games. And then we went to the airport to pick up my younger nephew who was coming back from visiting his aunt in Nantucket. I don't really have my microphone, so it's just video.
Right? But
And
we're here.
I'll do my voiceover. This was actually a really cool airport, very close to DC. I actually forget the name of the airport that it was, but kind of funny to see the America store and all the products that they have. But nice that they're giving some shelf space to our Vice President, Kamala Harris. This was just one of many, 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 many ice cream places that my brother and I went to in Maryland, and then we took a road trip up to see family through Connecticut and Massachusetts. But I would say that Brewster's probably was one of the best. Being in my brother's home brought back a lot of memories for me from our childhood, because there were photographs and paintings and furniture that were present when I was growing up. I think not having a home of my own for the past 2 years, everything just stood out to me. Just to have a collection of books on the shelf, and to have plants and memorabilia. It was just really beautiful. And this is my nephew, Shep, playing piano. And I used to play piano when I was younger. And that also just brings me back to my childhood. A couple years ago, my brother was given one of those awful diagnoses of Alzheimer's. And I look at all this memorabilia and I think about all the experiences that he's had in his life and the things that we've shared together. And I think if there's one thing that the past year and any of these unexpected things in life shows me, is to appreciate the time that we have now and to make that meaningful. The shoes of a 19-year-old who loves to dance reminded me of how I was at 19. She was trying to be strategic about her choices and questioning basically what the rest of her life is going to look like. And I'm going to tell you, it was pretty awesome to be in my 50s and have the calm trust that I have now that everything in my life has been exactly how it was supposed to be.